Hello, world. We're live, and I'm Davina. We're coming to you from the Philippines. My husband, he's about to come over here. I'm wearing a blanket because it's cold. I am literally freezing in my house. And I never thought I'd be cold, but we have AC, so we get cold. AC is a new thing. We just got AC installed like 2, 3 weeks ago. So just trying to acclimatize. There's somebody here, but then they left. Toodles. They came in and they left. But here we are.
Hey, matching
Matching.
blankets.
Yeah. I know this is the airport blanket. This is the one from the plane.
Oh,
I was cold.
wait. Are you supposed to leave those at the airport?
Hey. I think they're part of what you're given. It's part of your swag.
Oh, you
Yeah.
got swag?
Yeah,
That's
for
your
riding on a
airport.
plane, you
That's
get-
your airport swag.
Yeah. Stuff we all get.
Well, there was this one time I took home an airport swag and I couldn't use it. It was those headphones that had like 2 headphone jacks, and I didn't think about it, but yeah, I had to throw away the swag because it wouldn't
You
work.
thought
on
you
a
thought you
regular
came up.
headphone jack, right?
But
But hey,
yeah.
they don't do that anymore.
Yeah,
They
no.
don't do that anymore.
No.
Now they give away real headphone jacks, just like 1 jack instead of
Yeah.
2. And yeah.
Anyways.
Now we have new technology, which is a
Yeah.
Bluetooth.
Yes.
Wireless.
So then we wanted to talk to you guys about like what's been going on today.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So we woke up late. We did not go for a walk. We slept until about 6 a.m. That's late. Okay. Especially when our goal is 4 a.m. But I stayed up late last night washing clothes because I've been washing clothes at night because of the workers. They're here. They're all over the place, and I
I
can't.
told her not to hang my underwear outside while other guys are here.
No,
Yeah.
so it's really dusty, and I can't wash clothes with all these people here.
Yeah, who wants their underwear outside? You know what I mean? I don't want my underwear hanging outside.
So, anyways, so where do I begin? I was up late last night washing clothes. I went to bed late, woke up late.
Yeah.
No walk. Although I really want to walk. But go ahead.
Yes. So I think we were doing a live this morning. Somebody knocked at the door, and so
Oh yeah.
yeah, someone knocked at the door, and during the middle of the live, and I had to peel off, and it was the CCTV guy. So just to catch you guys up on our construction here at my parents' house, the house that we're living in right now, are my dad's and my mom's house, and so we're living here, and we're doing some construction because the last time I was here for over 30 days was about 30 years ago. Anytime I've visited has always been like 2 weeks here, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me see. So construction, there is a bathroom, like an old school bathroom, by the house that like the people, another business was using, and I wanted to use that as a part of the house because there's only 2 bathrooms in the house.
So now we have 3.
So now we're gonna have 3,
and he's gonna build 2 more.
and I'm gonna build 2 more. Bathrooms are very important, you know what I mean, especially if your family has a very good bowel movement. So just to catch up on the construction, there is a bathroom remodel, and in that bathroom, it's pretty big. It's gonna be one of the biggest bathrooms here.
We did a
in
walk-in
the house.
huge
Yeah.
bathroom, like master suite
Yeah,
bathroom
master
type
bathroom.
situation.
And so that one has like was a storage attached to it, was the original garage of the house, but now it's just gonna be another room for guests, and it's probably gonna be like my office area. And in the kitchen, tore everything out in the kitchen, the old cabinets that were there, or like an old, it's called dalikan, which is you put wood in the back
Mm-hmm.
and you light a fire in it, and then the flame heats up the top, and that's where you put your pots in. Um, it's like a dirty kitchen here in Philippines, but it was inside the house. So
Old school.
old school, right? That was like built with the house. To rip that off, and replacing it with modern
Regular,
stuff, with
yeah,
just a
regular
countertop,
countertops.
regular countertop. Ripped out like the what do you call those on
The
top? The
cabinets,
cabinet. They weren't even cabinets. It wasn't really usable space.
some wooden
It's a wooden structure,
structures.
and I don't know what I'm going to replace it with, but
We're still more on the market
on the
trying to
market
figure
trying
out
to figure it out
what
what
we're
we're
gonna
going to do.
do.
Uh, Installing like two large sinks,
Yeah,
new tiles in the
fully
kitchen.
functional sink.
Yeah, new tiles in the kitchen. I've been shopping around. I didn't tell her this, but I've been shopping around for a dishwasher. Couldn't find one. So
That's yeah. You're not gonna
yeah,
find one in the
I don't
Philippines.
think there is one here in Philippines. Sad. Yeah. But
I'm the dishwasher.
yeah.
Me.
And so my mom's bathroom, I'm remodeling that, installing new tiles in there,
Mm-hmm.
making it updated. Because I went in there, I tried pooping in there, and it was so close to the wall. I was like, this is like a. I was like, this is there's so much more space in there. So I'm having the toilet recentered in the room, installing new wall tiles, installing new
Yeah, fully
floor
remodeled
tiles.
bathroom.
Her bathroom was just like cold water, so I'm putting a water heater in
And
there.
he raised
Yeah,
where the spigot is, or
yeah,
the
and then yeah, and then the thing is, we're running new piping so that way the water runs into the drain properly. So
Mm.
that's a big update. So today, what happened today was that they're finishing up the countertop in the kitchen, the bathroom wall. I had to tell the guys inside the bathroom to stop working on a tile because the CCTV guys came in here and installed some cameras. So now every corner of the house is going to have CCTV. And yeah, so it's going to be all covered. Unfortunately, they see the CCTV guys didn't get to finish, and construction had to stop around 4:30 due to the rain, and the rain came with power outage.
Well, it was more like typhoon. Like this was like the rain was like
It was bad. It
crazy
was
drops,
bad.
like
It was
big
bad.
drops, and it
Yeah.
was. I mean, the teachers even canceled school early
Early. Well,
because
they sent the kids home early.
they sent the kids home early because they knew that the storm was coming. And I mean, I got to the school. I mean, I was like 5 minutes late from when they dropped off. They let the kids go. I was already getting a text message like, "Hey, come pick up the kids because there's the storm." So I ran over there and I took extra umbrellas, and I mean, we weathered the storm.
Yeah.
But when we got into the house, we were soaked to the bone,
Even with umbrellas.
even with umbrellas.
Yeah.
And the kids went straight into the showers, and we just started like drying ourselves off and like trying to acclimatize to the change. Well, there was no more electricity either.
Yeah.
So in the middle of their shower, the lights went out. So then there's no more hot water, and we now had to use flashlights.
Yeah, the kids took cold showers.
The kids took cold showers.
Before you go into that, though,
And everybody was using flashlights.
So before we go into that, there's additional stuff that happened during the day with the construction, and so the new room, the storage room, has now insulation, and it's nice. It's really nice. So what I did was like, there's like the tin roof, and then after the tin roof, they did the wiring, electrical stuff. Was the wiring's done, and then I put plywood, and then insulation, which is foam that has like metal. How would you call that?
Aluminum or something.
Aluminum on both sides for insulation, and then
foil?
another, yeah, foil, another plywood underneath it, so
Mm-hmm.
that way it kind of like muffles the sound,
It's
because
insulated.
our house is by the road, and so whenever motorcycles or
Mm-hmm.
cars drive by, or
Or
someone
even the
honks the
rain.
horn, or the rain's like, you can hear
Mm-hmm.
everything. And then something else too is that I had another um, AC unit surveyor come through today, because
Mm-hmm.
there's two rooms. One of the rooms that we're staying in right now, the AC unit died, or is dying. It's dead.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
dead.
it doesn't really work.
It's dead. It doesn't really work.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't cool the room anymore. So we have to open it and allow the living room AC to push air into there. So it's one of those old AC units. So I got, I think the AC units are gonna be installed tomorrow. So in the amidst all this, right, was the brownouts. And yes, go ahead.
So it looks like one of our friends I think from Bakersfield, and um, I think it's is it is it my friend Susan and her husband,
Yeah,
right?
I
Is
think
that who
so.
it is? They were
Andre.
saying Crystal Palace for brunch. Yeah. Oh yeah, Susan's husband. Perfect.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Okay.
yeah. So hey, how are you?
What up? What up?
We're in the Philippines. We live here now, and congrats on your babies.
Yes.
Like so now you have two kids, right? A boy and a girl. How lucky. You
That's
guys
awesome.
going for number 3? I really want to know. Tell the world. Tell the world.
So
But
shout outs to Andre.
yeah.
Thank you for coming on. Really appreciate it, and congratulations for having your new baby.
And he said
And
no
he
to the
said,
third.
uh,
That's a lot of
you know
work
what?
for show.
Andre says two
Hey,
and done.
yeah, yeah. Hey, we have 2,
We
and we're
have
always
two,
hoping for
and
another
we're always
one.
hoping for
You
another
know.
one. So I'm telling you right now, Andre, um, well, you know, because we waited and we were like, we're not gonna have any more. Now we want more kids.
Yeah.
So just yeah, I think that children, is having kids is going to be one of the greatest struggles that you're ever going to have, but then it is also
The most
one of the
rewarding.
most rewarding thing you'll ever have. And so
Mm-hmm.
I last live, I think 2 lives ago, I was talking about changing diapers, so I'm not
Well,
gonna
I
go
was
there
gonna
again.
say, I bet you, your little girl is a mini Susan for sure, sass and all, and then I'm sure your baby boy is gonna be just like you.
Yeah, that's how we are right now. So it's interesting because I watch her argue with my daughter. My daughter's 9 years old, and they're going back and forth, and I'm just like, oh man, look at that, getting a taste of your own medicine, your own medicine.
It's horrible. So, anyways, thanks for you're subscribed, right? Thanks for being subscribed and finding us on the internet. Thank you. And yeah, so we're talking because Hobart and we moved into the family home, and he started
Remodeling,
renovating
yeah.
like the
Started
whole
remodeling it,
house.
yeah.
And we live in like a one bedroom kind of apartment spot right now, because the rest of the house is not livable. Like there's so much work happening in every part of this property. And so we basically just kind of stay in the living room and our bedroom, and then we have one bathroom.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's dusty crazy around here.
Because they're cutting tile.
Mm-hmm.
So hey,
They're cutting tile.
Karyun.
Hey, and they're also like sanding everything, sanding the walls, putting in painting, and the paint they use out here is like some hardcore fumes,
Yeah, very,
so
very hardcore.
it's like I can't breathe. Yeah,
Whoa.
from the fumes. Okay.
Touchy.
And then so hello Karyun. Let me see. He says I'm subscribed. Thank you so much, Andre. Is that your name? I know Diaz. Okay, Andre Diaz. And then I thought it was pronounced different. But okay. Maybe my pronunciation's off. And then we do think about you guys. So miss you very much. Miss you, Susan. All right, so Karyun, hello, welcome to our chat. Hey, hit the like button.
You forgot.
What?
What was your surprise today?
A
So
surprise?
yeah, so close the door. It started raining,
Uh-huh.
and what surprise did you get?
I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know what you're talking
Okay.
about.
What did you order online?
Oh my God. Something came in the mail today. No, Amazon. Amazon showed up. This who delivers? It's called Ninja Van delivers out here. It's the company. And straight up, like he shows up, he's got this big old Amazon box and he's like I was like, "Oh my god, what? You're here?" I didn't even think that was like possible.
You want to do the backstory?
No, I
Come
mean, if
on,
you
come
guys
on,
want to
come on.
know,
Backstory,
fine.
backstory.
Backstory
Story
is
time.
I needed insoles. Okay. I needed insoles because my knees and back hurt. And I forgot to bring my insoles. I sent them in Bali Bottom boxes, which might be here. I might have some insoles here now that my Bali Biome boxes are here. Anyways, um, the so I couldn't find them anywhere. I went all over Philippines and like literally was asking for insoles. No, they're not for sale here in Philippines. Bring your own insoles. And or orthopedics, bring those. So I went online to Amazon because Yu-Gi-Oh told
No,
me
no,
I
no, 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 no. But isn't there like a place, another place you ordered it from?
I did try ordering from Lazada and Lazada never delivered to the house. And I even got I got messages from Lazada asking me for my satisfaction, like, rate us, tell us your satisfaction. And I was like, I just ignore those emails
Right, but the reason why was
because it never came.
because
Well, I didn't know the home address or
yeah,
whatever.
exactly, right, exactly. We were so like oblivious. We didn't know the home address. My mom didn't know the home address. The
Nobody,
neighbor
we
didn't
didn't
know the home
know.
address.
We didn't know the
But you
home
know what?
address
Guess what? The home address, the house number has been on a freaking sticker
on the
on our
front door.
door where it says 2020
House,
census,
yeah.
right? And we've been passing this sticker all along. I asked my cousin, I was like, hey man, I've been figuring out like I've been trying to figure out what's our house number, and I took a picture of it and I sent it to him.
And he told us
So
what
yeah,
their
and he
house
told
number
us
is.
what our house number
So the
is.
Amazon guy brought my thing today. Thank you.
Mm-mm.
Thank you, Amazon. You came through with your
Yeah,
global
yeah,
delivery.
yeah,
Cost me $50,
yeah,
but
yes, and actually, thank you. I
thank
really
me.
appreciate it.
Oh, I'll tell you why he's thanking me. So you know those insoles that I ordered? Yeah, I ordered them for women, but the insoles that came were for men. So they're not even my
Oh
size.
yeah, they're me. They're for me.
I was
It's
like,
for
"Oh
me.
my god, these say your
I
oh
know.
my these are
You're
yours."
so thoughtful. Thank you.
No.
Mwah.
This is
So
horrible.
thoughtful.
So I'm still without insoles,
Yeah,
guys.
she's so thoughtful. Yeah, but now we
maybe
know. Now we
maybe
know
a
Amazon works.
but yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. And my
Amazon
daughter's
works.
like, "Oh, you should order everything."
Oh
I was
yeah.
like, "No, girl,
So
this
now
costs
I'm gonna
lots of money."
start ordering some compound bows. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Start hunting out here,
He's
and
already hunting with his machete.
hey, come on now.
Uh-huh.
It's not that big. I mean, it is what it is.
Pretty soon you're gonna be like, get it though, with two swords on
Oh
here.
yeah.
He got one right here, one right here. Big sword, little sword.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
for sure.
But yeah, that was a surprise today.
Yeah, Amazon
So
was a big surprise.
so
I
there
was
was
not
like a lot of
expecting
things
that.
that happened like around that time.
And
What
then the
else?
lights went out.
Yeah, the
Turn
lights
out
went
the
out, and
lights.
then so guess what? When the lights turn out,
And it's raining
and it's raining
hardcore.
hard. I was like, and I'm like, the
Well,
kids are
the kids
hungry.
are hungry,
We
and I was
couldn't
like,
warm up the
I don't have a
food.
microwave, and my stove is outside in the rain because our kitchen is not open. Like our kitchen is dusty
It's-
and grimy.
yeah, so it just wasn't working out, right? Oh, we couldn't use our kitchen anyways.
I
So
yeah,
the light was out, and then it was raining really really hard.
it was
So
pouring.
I wasn't gonna. I mean, my D offered. She's like, I'm willing to cook, but I was
I
like,
yeah,
you
I
know
told him
what?
I'll
I
cook.
looked at her and I was like, you know what, girl? You're a queen. You
Aw.
deserve to go to SM.
I am some privileged queen over here.
You
Let me get
deserve to
on a
go to.
plane and leave the winter solstice.
So I was like, you deserve to go to SM.
He's like,
So
let's go to SM.
we got in our with all the construction guys got.
Plus, our stuff was like not charging. Our phone
Mhm.
was about to die, so it was like we
Yeah,
could charge it
it
while we're
was just like
driving.
all
It
those
worked.
things that were happening at the same time. It's like the first time we had a blackout or a brownout, we charged all our batteries. Well, this time around, none of the batteries were
We
charged.
definitely weren't expecting it,
Yeah.
and so like when it was happening, we were stumbling around in the
You're like,
dark
"Oh,
trying to find
where's the
our
batteries?
flashlights.
This flashlight doesn't work. No, who's been playing with
Well,
flashlights?
and then our kids were like in the middle of a shower, and then it was just kind of crazy. Hi, it says Jason Garcia. It's Garcia.
Yo,
Hello.
Jason Garcia. What's up,
Yeah.
man? How you
Hello.
been?
Are you subscribed?
Wait, hold on a second. Jason
Hit the
Garcia.
like button, guys.
I think military. I think.
Of course, it has to be.
Yeah, Jason.
He goes by
Garcia.
his last name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
yes, definitely.
Yeah. So.
Yeah,
Um.
cool.
Yep. Goon
Goon
Squad. Yeah,
Squad.
756 TC right
Okay,
there.
there
Goon
you
Squad.
go.
Got
There you
it.
go.
Yep. That's
This
right.
this old man, he needs a little bit of a reminder.
Yeah, I do. I do. Oh, there's a
Me
lot of.
too.
You know how many Garcias there are?
You know how
Oh
many
man,
soldiers
there's
there are? There's so many, and
and it's
only
not
one
like
of us.
it's not like his first name is uncommon either. It's like you got a Jason, right? That's like, oh man, there's so many Jasons, and then there's a Garcia, Jason Garcia, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So he was racking his brain there.
yeah.
Thank you for helping him with the Goon Squad comments.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's on the right
Yeah,
page.
so the Goon Squad is so when I went to Afghanistan, the Goon Squad, right, were the guys, the soldiers that like any detail you want, right, you can just give it to them, and if you assign one of them, right, a detail, you're like, hey, I need you to go pick up trash. All of them will go. Like it's just like
Aw, you
there's
guys are like
yeah,
besties.
that's exactly what they
Aw.
did. They were besties.
Aw.
Yeah, and so
That's great.
yeah, like, there's other stuff that they did too.
Squared away besties. I like it.
Yeah, they held each other accountable. Very like laughing all the time,
Oh,
flying
that's
around all the
cool.
time.
Aw,
So that
that's
was good.
great.
That was good. That was definitely some camaraderie right there. So now I think they moved up the ranks.
Yeah, you staying long enough, you'll get promoted.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, they're. I think the last one that was still in. I'm not sure. It was like a up for his promotions to sergeant first class. I think his last name was Aguilar. So yeah, the one that you thought wasn't gonna stay in decided to stay in.
Stayed in the longest. For sure.
So shout outs to
The Goon Squad.
The Goon Squad. All right,
Yeah,
doing their
that's
thing
cool.
out there. Let me see what else. What else we do today?
Well, we went to Rosales.
Yeah, we
went to the SM Mall.
Hey, when there's no power at your house, you know what I mean? Go somewhere else where they have power.
Yeah.
Luckily, then this a couple of like 3, 4, 5 cities.
Yeah,
over.
it was just a couple cities over, and they all had electricity. It was just ours that was down.
Yeah.
But I mean, we had like the water was coming down hard. So I mean, it's expected. I think if it's raining hard outside, we should expect that there's going to be no water.
Oh, dude.
Or no, that there's going to be no electricity.
So guess what? There was a police checkpoint in front of our house.
Right in front of our house.
Right in front of our house.
I was like, ooh, let me grab my license. I do not need to be driving without a license.
No,
I even grabbed my passport. I was like, oh, this is real.
I was kind of shocked. I was like, what are the cops doing in front of my house? And they were just doing a checkpoint. So it's around.
That's what's interesting about this country. Like, okay, so we don't really have what is that? Like the one where the police officers are trying to stop you for speeding. I already forgot what things are called in America. CHP. We don't have CHP out here. They ain't running around trying to find you speeding.
It's in California.
But here they will stop you and search your car for contraband.
Yes.
That's what they're looking for.
Yeah. And so I think they're slow rolling a lot of things, that some of the policies that have been put in place.
There's 3 people here. You guys hit the like button, please. Yep. Thank you.
And so one of the things that they'll usually stop you for is for not having a helmet. So if a motorcycle rider doesn't have a helmet, they're like, hey, get over there. You need to have a motorcycle helmet with you. Yeah. And the thing is, they'll also impound your stuff. Luckily, we both have our license. We both
Mm-hmm.
have motorcycle licenses,
Yeah.
and our stuff are registered now. So we were riding dirty there for a little bit, huh?
Just for a little
And
bit,
then
but we have all our
motorcycle,
registration
I
now.
was so scared. I was like, no, I don't want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you pick up the hard copy or you just got the email?
I just got the email. You know, I gotta go back to
We
the
should go pick up the
store.
hard copy.
I gotta go back to the store and pick up
Besides,
the
I think
stuff.
we already did like 500 miles on that
That's true.
bike, so
I
we need to
need
get it
to get it get it
maintenance. Yeah.
to the shop and
Yeah.
looked at. I think I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
do an oil change after 500 kilometers.
Yeah, we're gonna do record miles,
500
guys.
clicks.
Record
500
miles.
clicks. Yeah, very slow.
Let's go everywhere.
Let me see what else. I think that's pretty much it, right? Is that what happened today?
Well, I mean, we took the kids over to Rosales and he watched them. He likes to sit there and watch them while I go shopping.
Oh,
So I went
that's
shopping.
right.
I
This is
went
interesting.
shopping.
This is interesting.
I mean, I don't want to be too specific. I got two stories, okay? One story is I wanted to get something from the pharmacy that's over the counter in America, but it wasn't over the counter here in the Philippines. All right. And I was just like showing them pictures. I showed the pharmacist pictures. I was like, look, this is what I'm looking for. And they were like, sorry, you need to get a doctor's note or what. You got to go get a prescription because those kinds of things get abused like in the countries. Okay. And they're like, they have a rule because they get overused or used improper. And I was like,
What you trying to buy, girl?
none of your business. None of your business. Okay. And so none of the internet's business. But so I was like, wait, this is ridiculous. Like I can get shut up. I can get this over the counter in America. And they're like, we can't here. You have to get a prescription. And I was like, oh my God, I don't even want to go to the doctor. I was just like, so irritated. And so like I went online and I was like looking. I was like, well, do you have something with this ingredient? Can I get it with this ingredient? And they're like, oh yeah, we sell that single ingredient. You can buy that. And I was like, okay, I'll buy it. And then so the lady was like, well, you got to go to the end of the line. And I was like, what do you mean I need to go to the end of the line? I am a customer. I have been talking to you guys about this product for the last 5 minutes, trying to like get to the bottom of it. And they're like, well, now we have a line, so you need to go to the end of it. And I was just like, this is crazy. Like, you just brought me the product out from behind the counter. Um, just sell it to me. So there was that drama. And they did because I was just like, I can't believe you guys. Like, this is crazy.
I wasn't there. I didn't witness it, so this story could be false.
Oh my God, no,
Yeah.
it's a real story.
Yeah.
Then I went over to the bookstore and I was like looking for some books, and I saw somebody who recognized me, but I didn't recognize them. But then I saw their shirt and it was a Globe shirt. And so I was like, okay, she probably works at Globe. And then I realized, oh, it's Bubbles. You guys remember Bubbles? So I had a nice conversation with Bubbles. Shout out to Bubbles. And she was the sweetest girl. She said that I have been losing weight. And I was like, oh my God, yes. Thank you. So anyways, that was my time away while he was over there watching the kids at Kids Paradise or whatever.
Well, I was talking to my sister and my mom. So
Yeah.
but yeah, Globe is one of their carriers here, cell phone carriers, and they also do home internet. So I've dealt with Bubbles a few times, and I've talked to her a lot of times, going back and forth, trying to put in load
And she's
into
so
our
sweet.
prepaid, and she is so nice, right?
Mm-hmm.
When she told me Bubbles, her name was Bubbles for the first time, I was like, I thought of Dragon Ball Z because like Goku goes to King Kai's planet, and King Kai had two helpers, and one of them was Bubbles, and the other one was Gregory. So I
Yeah.
was like, immediately, as soon as she said her name was Bubbles, I was like, oh my goodness, Dragon Ball Z. But yeah, nice lady. Shout outs to
Yeah,
her.
super sweet.
She was very helpful.
So I did
You
see
know what?
her.
She taught me to do something. I've been to Globe a few times, and one of the things that I asked the people was like, "Hey, how do I check how much data I have
Mm-hmm.
in my prepaid card?" And one of the people that were there before, since they weren't helpful, I'm not going to say their name. They
Oh.
were like, "You know what? You can just look it up in YouTube, and it will show you." And I was like, in the back of my mind, I was saying, man, but I'm right here. Why can't you just tell me? And but I didn't say anything. I was like, well, can't you just help me out? And they were like, well, it's a long detail, drawn out plan, and what we're not supposed to tell people that because it's through the inbox. And I said, okay. I walked away from it. Good thing I went back a couple more times, and Bubbles got an opportunity. I spoke to Bubbles again, and she was like, "Oh yeah, this it's so easy. All you have to do is log in to the IP address, right? The IP address,
Mhm.
and then once you get to the IP address in Google, right, then it's gonna ask you for username password. This is your username and this is your password. While you're there, go to the inbox, type in this code, and on the message box, write um, data DATA space BAL. Okay. So I remember all that because Bubbles explained it to me
Mhm.
multiple times to a point where I got to memorize it. And I tried it when I got home. And guess what? Now I know how to check Globe prepaid home Wi Fi.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I don't have to go back to Globe anymore.
I know because we got Converge
We got
and we've
Converge.
got some good internet
We
now.
do. We
So
have very good internet.
we're happy about that.
But I still am waiting for PLDT because Converge only does 200 megabytes upload and download,
Mhm.
and for what we need it for,
So we need
especially
lots of internet. Lots of
yeah,
internet. We're gonna
especially
buy it all.
streaming and all that
It's
stuff,
just
multiple
oh
devices.
Lord.
I think we're gonna need it, right? So
Sure.
yeah,
Better
yeah.
to have more and not need it than need
Better to
it
have it, not need it,
and
and need
not
it and not have it,
not have
right?
it.
Just like electricity, right? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like we're all happy and we're like, oh, we take things for granted. But then when
Yeah,
it's
we came
out,
home and all the lights were on.
we're like,
I was
oh,
like, oh, the
oh.
electricity's on, guys.
Yeah. You know what I'm excited about though is the CCTV because we got like HD CCTVs, and yeah, I can't wait for
That'll
them
be cool.
to.
We'll be watching whoever walks by our house.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, that's cool. I know that
Mm-hmm.
person. Hey, who's that knocking? Oh,
Oh,
the door. Oh no, don't answer that door.
do not get the door, guys.
Don't get the door. Don't get the door. Oh no.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's
Nah,
interesting.
it's been fun. We're having a good time. We're really enjoying our stress-free life, and I mean, if the most stress we have is like no electricity and cold showers, that's fine. I'll
Well,
take that.
I brought my stress with me.
I'll be your
Yeah,
stress
I
boy.
brought my stress with me. But she's good. She bought me some insoles today,
I
guys.
did.
She bought me some insoles and a
Uh,
whole bag of trash
I did. I
bags.
bought big trash bags
Hmm.
because I am not satisfied with the trash bags that are out here.
Yeah.
So,
So yeah, now I'm gonna buy me some stuff, some crossbows.
oh
I want to teach my kids how to use a crossbow, and we're gonna start hunting out here. Plus,
yeah, we
it's
need to
good.
kill.
You
We
know what I
need to
mean?
kill things because there's lots of stuff that needs to die, like the rats and the birds. Yeah, like Well, let's
She's not
leave.
kidding either. Like these rats
We
are
need to kill
massive.
them
They're not
birds and the
these
rats. And no,
these
I think
rats
the
are like
birds are okay, but
okay. Just the body itself is
and they
just
can
about this big.
climb up things.
Yeah, and so it's about like a foot and a half. So about a 16-inch,
Yes, there are some things.
maybe 18-inch.
18-inch.
Yeah.
We saw some
18
rat.
inch.
Like we saw.
18
I was like, babe, we need to put
rat.
the poison out.
It was massive too.
Yeah, we've seen a few.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's why you need to clean. That's
yeah.
why you need to seal things and clean
That's
things.
what we're trying to do, seal the house.
Yeah.
So hopefully when the remodel is done or the construction is done, we'll be set. But you know what? Yeah.
All good. It's all part of the adventure.
Yeah. You know what? Let me see. What are your thoughts on the kids' school and their progress so far?
Hey, they're doing good. I mean, the teachers, everybody, the kids, they all speak English. So they're fine. Our kids are doing great. They're still trying to learn mother tongue. My son starts, he talks in Ilocano or whatever. He asked me if I wanted a spanking when I picked him up from school. And I was like, oh, you're so cute. I love your language.
Mm-hmm.
What did he say?
Kaya't mo tibaot?
Kaya motivaado. And then he started spanking me. I was like, stop it. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's cool. It's great.
Well, anything else you want to talk about?
Sleep. I need lots of sleep.
Yeah. Well, I would say that the construction in the house is coming together very well. We got guys running wires tomorrow.
We got so much
For
happening.
yeah, we got
This
so
construction
much
goes
stuff
on
is-
and on and on. I
Yeah,
don't know when
yeah.
it's gonna be over.
Well, this is the family home. Wait till we get to our house.
That's true. I'm gonna feel like it's never gonna end.
Yeah, but we're waiting for a kitchen to get done, and I'm contemplating whether to install like osmosis just for this kitchen sink or water filtration system for
And
the
I
entire
say
house.
no. Save it for our next house.
Yeah, Mama Bear says no. She's being cheap.
I am.
That's because right now it's hard. You know what I mean? Like I have to go over here to the 5 gallon tank, or to the 5 gallon spigot or whatever, put the water in a cup, and then I have to go to the sink and brush my teeth. And then when I'm out of water from my little cup, which is like this big, right? I have to go back to the little spigot thing, turn it on so I can brush my teeth, right? Because the water that's coming through the house is called, they call it nawasa from the
From the well.
well, which is a deep well. So
So yeah. So we better get some filter water.
Okay, all right. Hey, oh, one more thing, guys. One more thing. Oh, did we already talk about the balikbayan boxes?
There's more coming tomorrow, guys.
Yeah.
Just get a
Get a
drum
drum
and fill it
and
up with
fill it with
free
rainwater.
rainwater.
Yeah.
Yay.
So, I
Hi,
got-
Heidi.
So we got, if you guys didn't know, we got
Oh, so gold.
13 balikbayan boxes
Mhm.
dropped off by Forex yesterday, and
We got a call
I got
today.
a call today from the guy because I gave him my number. I was like,
He
hey,
said, make room.
man. He's like, hey, you need to make room for all your stuff. I was like, well, how much stuff is there? He's like, it's huge. This because they brought it into the house last time, and he's like, you're gonna need the entire room that we brought all the stuff in, which is the biggest room that we have, the living room. We have 36 boxes that are coming in. 36. So that's a lot. 13. all
And the
way up to
house is still
36.
under construction.
It's still under construction.
So I wish it was all done so I could like at least open some boxes, get a little situated. But right now,
Yeah.
not looking forward to the 36 boxes.
But you might have insoles in there.
I do have insoles in it, but I didn't write insoles on the outside of those boxes. I was like, insoles.
What is it? OUA? Open upon
Open
arrival.
upon arrival.
So my sister Heidi just got on right now. She says just get a drum and fill it up with free rainwater. Shout outs to Heidi. And I'm sure your neighbors are all lined up.
We're not gonna
say
talk
that. I'm
about
not
what
gonna
it
say that.
says in the chat.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that.
You
in the
needed
chat.
to be here
Oh, man.
to
Yeah. You
to
needed to be here to
experience
experience that. Yeah.
Sorry.
So, yeah. All right, guys. Well, this is it's almost midnight here. So toodles. Thanks for joining us. Carpe diem.
Seize the day.